I'm watching UFC 226, and I was for sure the Stipe guy was gonna win this fight, but man, in one round it was a crazy roller coaster ride, and Daniel Cormier came on top, moving up from light heavyweight to heavyweight, and to defeat Stipe by knockout. It's the Boxing Clinic and more. Y'all know what it is. Your boy CJ Goodfellow, one time for the one time. We speak more than boxing. We talk everything, man, from sports, entertainment. So hopefully you guys like this video. But earlier in this fight, you know, it looked like Stipe was playing with him, dog. I'm sorry. It looked like he was playing with him. And like he had established some range. It seemed like he had put his weight on Cormier. And at one point he had him on the little the cage with his face to the cage. Then Cormier turned around. And Daniel Cormier just looked a little bit pudgy. They said he put 40 pounds on for this fight. And you know, this is just prime example that body physique means nothing in combat sports. You know, nothing. And you know, they was tussling and wrestling. I think Stipe was trying to establish that he was the bigger, stronger guy. Cormier was kicking him to behind the calf, and it was pretty effective. And he had poked him in his eye, but it just seemed like Stipe, you know, had hit him with some good shots. And maybe the added weight, you know, helped Cormier to absorb those shots. You know, seriously. I mean, I think it did, because Stipe hit him with some good, solid shots. You know, before and I believe after the eye gouge, Cormier made a mistake and poked Stipe in the eye. But it just seemed like Stipe was controlling him, man. It looked like Stipe was gonna stop him. And like I said, man, I think Stipe was just, you know, trying to let Cormier, you know, do what he do, and was just trying to pretty much, you know, react to whatever Cormier was doing. And then Cormier, I don't know what was a big left or right hand, but he hurt Stipe, and Stipe stumbled. And when he hurt him, you know, Cormier jumped on him and finished the job in the first round. I for sure thought this fight was going to get out the first round, because, you know, most of the people thought, you know, they picked Stipe to win in the first round, but you know, right before it was about to get up around the end of the below the 30-second mark, I thought it was, Cormier, lightning struck in the bottle. He caught Stipe, and Stipe stumbled. He finished the job, man. He finished the job. Don Cormier, after all the misfortunes and bad luck with John Jones and couldn't get over that hump, he could put all those ghosts behind him, because he moved up in weight. He did something that John Jones didn't do, even if he was clean or not clean. And he moved up in weight, and he became the heavyweight champion of the world. And you got to take your hats off to DC, man. It's been a roller coaster ride for the homie, man. Spilling with the two John Jones losses, with, you know, him crying in the ring, and, you know, this is vindication. Look, me personally, I'm not, you know, the hardest core UFC fan. You can call me a casual UFC fan, but I thought Stipe was going to break Don Cormier down. I didn't think he was going to knock him out in the first round. But I thought eventually he was going to, you know, at least probably stop him in the second or something like that. And like I said, he had his opportunities. You know, he was just so passive in this fight, Stipe. Just kind of like, he didn't want to be too anxious or too aggressive to beat Cormier. But, you know, he was just too passive. And Cormier, you know, when we least expected it, he landed the boom, and then the bada bing, bada boom. And he ended the night. He ended it. And congratulations to him. I'm not sure. I didn't say it for the post-fight, you know, talk, or I'm pretty sure the final press or the post press conference haven't happened yet. But I want to see if he want to defend his title, or he just gonna, you know, retire or whatever and ride out on his high horse, man. That's what I would do. I'll just go into the twilight. But guess what? There's still money to be made, and you got to make that money. It's the Boxing Clinic and more, though. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow. Appreciate everybody for tuning in and subscribing. And please do subscribe if you haven't. Like I said, we do more than boxing, more than combat sports, you know, all types of things, NBA, NFL. Check out some of our playlists, and check out some of the content as well. If you're into college sports, I have a college sports channel as well. The link's in the description. S1210 College Sports Most Wanted. We talk college football and college basketball mainly. Just started, so if you're interested in that, if you're interested in some of the work we do on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, those links are in the description as well. Also, if you want to donate, the PayPal link is there to help our creative juices keep going, in the website and stuff of that nature, and the merchandise we got coming, the logos and stuff of that nature. If you want to do a video collaboration or if it's business-wise, my email is there just for business-related things as well. And appreciate you guys, and share the video on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. I appreciate it, man. And, you know, that was a good fight, man, while it lasted. And it was very, very intriguing, and it was very suspenseful the way it dropped on the dime. Congratulations, DC. First round knockout over Stipe. We out.